Welcome to Allie's Attic, where you never know what kind of surprises you'll find in my attic. I'm your host, Allie, and today my surprise is a small town girl chasing big town dreams while helping women across the world do the same. Her mission is to inspire, celebrate, and mentor women to tap into their true potential and gain confidence while doing so. Her motto is be you, be true, and be extra. I'll let her tell you all about everything. She's also a really, really good friend of mine. I'm so excited that she's on. Please welcome Cyndi Waters. Hello, Cyndi.
Hello, Allie.
How's it going?
It's going good today. How are you doing
I
today?
am doing good. I am doing good. Lots of stuff going on today. Okay, so I know your story, obviously. We have been friends for God, like close to a year. It's like 9 months, I think. I don't, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm going to tell you really quick how I met Cyndi, and then I'm going to let her tell you all about her. I was on this app that I'd never been on before called, I'm not even going to, it was just a streaming app. So I went on and had the time of my life for a long time and then didn't. So I left. And then she never gave up on me and she kept talking to me. And even though I kind of went into a shell, she stuck by me, and then she's got me on this other app called Up Live, and it is a streaming app. And I said I was never going to stream again, but Cyndi talked me into going back. So that's how I met her. And for people who talk to people on Skype, talk to people on Facebook, talk to people on Twitter, wherever you talk to people, it's some people are like, well, how can you be friends? Like, you've never met each other. You can be friends, and I consider her my soul sister, not just my friend. Um, and yeah, that can happen. And it's happened to me. And I'm so blessed to have met her. So, Cyndi, tell me all about you.
Oh, wow. And then we get to talk about me. No, I'm just kidding. So I am a small town girl. Like you said, I have lived like in North Carolina. I've lived in Kentucky, and I recently moved to West Virginia. And not very many people that are in a small town probably have big dreams, except for the slight few that do kind of venture out and go out and see what the world is made of. But I didn't find it by going out and venturing out. I found it online,
Mm.
So my um, passion for makeup really blew up when someone randomly offered me an opportunity one day online. And so ever since then, I clicked join, and then my life has just changed for the better.
Now, you're talking about Unique.
I am. I do love Unique. I was between two different companies whenever I was just kind of looking at the opportunity of possibly getting paid to do makeup online and sharing it with a lot of women. And I went with Unique at first because I was like, oh my gosh, you get paid as soon as you make a sale, like a couple hours later. That is really beneficial for myself whenever I'm like, is there money in there? But I'm gonna go get some groceries. I'm gonna get my nails done. Like, it just worked for this. So is it in there? Do I gotta wait for a payday, or how's it gonna work? So instead of waiting for a payday like the other company, I just went with Unique. That's just what got me in. And once I hit that join button and I seen the support on the other side, everybody was like, welcome! It was like sorority sisters were running towards me. And they were like, welcome, girl! This is about to be the best thing you've ever done in your life. And they were right. I've been in this company for over a year now, and I could not imagine doing anything else.
Well, that's awesome. Now, I just want everybody to know Cyndi does makeovers and she also does makeup on her streams. Wherever she's streaming, on Facebook, on Uplight, wherever she is, she'll do her makeup. She's not afraid to be herself, which
Mm-hmm.
she is right now. No makeup. That's usually me as well. And she has great tips. So any chance you get to find her, and we're going to talk about her links after. I totally encourage you to. She's helped me with my makeup. I have bought makeup from Unique, and let me tell you, products. I am okay. I'm going to talk a little bit about what I bought, and then I bought I bought this mascara, and I'm not a girly girl. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I bought this mascara because it makes your lashes longer, and it's got fibers in it, and oh my god, it was like it was like wearing false eyelashes, but not wearing false eyelashes. And I've never worn false eyelashes. I'm terrified to put them on. So this mascara was amazing. And then she color matched me while I was on a stream with her, and she got it down like it was perfect because I was wearing the wrong color. She got me the right color, and it was the foundation. Now, I didn't like wearing foundation because you could feel it and you could smell it. This stuff you can't feel. It's like you're not wearing anything, but the smell is amazing. I love the smell. So, trust me when I say these are amazing products, you guys. So, yeah, thank you for those.
For sure. I love that I'm able to share these natural, cruelty-free, vegan-friendly products, no parabens, anything like that. We put so much chemicals on our face and in our bodies that I was super excited to relieve my face of all of that. And you're right. Oh my gosh, that foundation smells like maybe like a tanning lotion or something like that.
Yeah.
It smells so, so good. But I'm super excited that you like the products and that you do share with your friends.
I do. I just bought some other foundations, a different color, because it's you had taught me that there's a different color for winter and a different color for summer, which I didn't know. I was just wearing the same stuff all over. Anyways, and she's also helped me learn how to highlight because I didn't know how to do that, how to wear mascara for my eyes because my eyes, you can't really see my eyelids when my eyes are open. So she taught me how to do that. One thing she's tried teaching me and I still cannot do, and I just am giving up because I don't think I should ever wear eyeliner with wings because I
I was
just,
gonna say, let me
yeah.
put that as
I cannot do it. I just can't do it. I don't know. It just looks retarded every time I do it. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know. Anyway, um, but not only does she teach you how to wear makeup and talk about products from Unique, and I'm urging you, please like check out her links and order if you are into makeup and you want like vegan, makeup and stuff that makes you feel good and smell good. Please, please, please order from her. I've ordered from Avon, I've ordered from Ipsy, I've ordered from lots of different places. Unique has the great products, but if you're not happy with the product, tell them.
If you're not happy with the products, you have a 14-day window that you can send it back for a complete refund. And some after that. So after the 14 days, you can still get partial credit and things like that. So do not, if you get something, it's the wrong color, it's the wrong texture for you, you're not fancy with the tip of like the eyeliner or something, please do send it back. We want you to love it. That's why it's called the Love It Guarantee.
And I think that rocks because not a lot of places offer that.
Right.
Now, another thing we're going to talk about, Cyndi. Cyndi and I have a lot in common, which is why I call her my soul sister. Um, Part of the reason it works so well for her selling Unique and, making extra income by doing up live streaming, which I'd never heard about, but now I'm addicted. Um, you have suffered from something that I suffer from, and that's agoraphobia. So for people who
Mm-hmm.
don't know what that is, it's the fear of going out of your house.
Mm-hmm.
And it happens for all kinds of different reasons. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what, like I said, when I said she didn't give up on me, when I stopped the one streaming app, my friends call it turtling. You know how you hide in a shell?
Yeah.
They call that, whenever I do that, they tell me that's what I'm doing. And I've had a lot of friends just give up on me because they don't get it. They don't understand it. Even though I wasn't talking to you, I was kind of like away and hiding. You never give up on me. And talk a little bit about your agoraphobia, and I'll talk about why I have it, but talk a little bit about yours.
Okay, so I had it a couple of 4 years ago, really, really severely. I got depressed whenever I lost my father figure, my grandpa, and I also, in that depression of all of that, started getting panicky, like anxiety. And so, because of the anxiety intensifying, I did quit college, which was something that was constant. It was good for me. So, whenever I fell too far behind and had to quit, because I couldn't even sit in a classroom without being so filled with anxiety that I couldn't focus. And then the drive to and from school, all of that stuff just got to me. And I let the panic attacks win. And so when I quit college, that was a really hard second devastation for me. I lost the thing that I believed in the most. I thought I was going to be a counselor, and I was, going to school for human resources and services, and I was going to help people. Um, so when I quit that, I just beat myself up. I went into a huge snowball effect, rolling downhill of self defeat, and still dealing with that depression. And then I lost a relationship that I knew wasn't good for me, as well. And then after that, I moved home, and I just refused to be seen by the world. I was defeated, so defeated, and so like self harming with my words inside my mind. And it is all in my head, you know what I mean? But you don't want to be told that whenever you're going through it at all. You want
Mm-hmm.
somebody to tell you uplifting things and to never give up on you and to say, I believe in you. Not that you're crazy, not that you're making it up, not that everything I ever heard, it just made it worse. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like when
Yeah.
you're going through something like that, you just want somebody, if they don't understand it, you just want somebody to lean on. And probably the only person through and through, besides my couple of friends that helped out, was my mom. You know, but that depression plus me isolating myself from the world, as well as she was working 7 days a week and a lot of hours, so I'd rarely ever see people.
Mm-hmm.
So with that isolation and lack of conversation and lack of connectivity with people, I was getting worse and worse and worse, and I couldn't even make myself leave. I was just complacent because I was so low. I felt like I was crawling towards a solution, but every time I got close to a door, it was slammed in my face. Like you just don't know unless you gain the tools from a therapist. You gain the tools from somebody that has been through it. You gain the tools somewhere to dig yourself out of it. And I attribute my triumph and victory to the Lord Jesus Christ. Like I clung on to faith. I watched Joyce Meyer on the TV whenever my TV, whenever that channel wasn't any longer or something. I clung on to my faith and just prayed and got all my old textbooks from counseling and stuff and just started reading. And one day I stumbled upon Dr. Phil's interview with Dr. Frank Lawless, and he had a book called Retraining the Brain, I think, my bad. And I read that book, and it was so like life changing that your mind is so powerful. As long as you can replace all of your negative thoughts with positive ones with practice and time, you will get better.
Mm-hmm.
So I attribute that to Jesus Christ plus that book and my effort, my will to live. There is a YouTube motivational speaker, E.T. the hip hop preacher. He says if you want it bad enough, or you have to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And I definitely have made that my life motto. I want to be better as bad as I want to breathe, no matter what it is. And I think all of that, was my success to getting out of agoraphobia.
And awesome. I'm so happy that you have. I still have, like I said, I still have episodes. I have gone to counseling. I do have the tools, but like you say, when you get defeated like that, you let your thoughts take over. And my big thing is, I don't want drama. I don't want drama in my life because I can't deal with it. I get very anxious and have anxiety attacks and all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Um, so I just kind of retreat. My
Yeah.
show, my show has helped a lot. I mean, I can't retreat. I've booked people. I have to come. I have to do my show, but people don't see me, and like a lot of people don't realize that. Like I make it about you because it is about you. It's not about me, but
Right.
I'm still able to hide. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I said, Cindy's got me back on a streaming app called Up
Mm-hmm.
Live, where you're the only person sitting there talking to people coming in and visiting you, and you're out there. And it helps. Like it does help you get over the agoraphobia. And without
Right.
Cindy giving me that tool and never giving up on me and being able to talk to me about it, because like you say, a lot of people don't understand, and they're like,
Right.
oh, you're lazy, you just don't want to go, you just, and it's like, no, like I literally cannot.
Right.
um and having you in my life has helped immensely. And now you were talking about talking yourself up and talking yourself into, like, dreaming big and breathing. When I first met Cyndi and just listening to her talk, I ended up putting little stickies all over my wall, saying, "Never ever settle. You will win. You will succeed. You believe in dreams. You are beautiful. You are strong. Never give up. Move every day. Try small walks. Do things that make you happy, not someone else. And fight every day to win. Never stop." And it was Cyndi that I know I'm going to cry too. So it was Cyndi that I knew this was going to be emotional, helped me get those up on my wall, and I read them every day. So thank you so much. You have no idea what you've done for me.
You're so welcome, and that it just warms my heart because that when you're going through that, it's literally prison and it's literally hell, and you're like on the inside looking out at life going on around you, and it gets low, you guys, and there was a classmate that had killed herself, and a very close family friend in music that we had traveled with to do karaoke and stuff, and he had taken his life via alcohol, and that was kind of my like, whoa. If you don't get a hold of your agoraphobia, you're gonna get so low to want to do that
Hmm.
because it's so painful and nobody understands. And if I would have done it, I would have never been in this moment right here that I'm so grateful to be in. I'm so grateful to have touched you at least, and whoever else writes me that says that I've made a difference in their life because I just stay humble and grateful that I can be right here and reach so many people. So I love the internet, Facebook land. It's done great things for me,
Yeah, it has,
and
and it's done great things for me because it helped me meet you. Now you talked about a bit why you have agoraphobia. I'll talk a bit why I have agoraphobia and why I have a hard time and I do kind of slip back. I've been abused my entire life, physically, mentally, by men. Um, and it's so weird because I know thanks to Cyndi, honestly. I know that I'm a sweet person. I know that I have a great personality. I know that I'm funny. I know that I'm beautiful, and I know that I have something to offer. But the voices in your head, and it's the men that have said all the awful things to me that they have, um, get to you. Or seeing the scars. I have a scar on my face from a man. I have scars on my body. So I have to really, really, really try to focus on the good. And every now and then I do go backwards. But thank God for Cyndi. Thank God for my man now, Shane, who also understands, which he's never suffered from it. And for him to be
mhm.
so open and understanding and get it was mind blowing. And and I'm thanking God. God finally decided, you know what? Let's give her a break. Let's let her find a nice man. Um, and it's so cool because he loves watching you. And when he says when
Oh,
he watches you do your makeup and stuff, he's like, she's so positive and she's so happy. Like, I can't believe that she went through the same stuff that you were going through. And I'm like, oh yeah. And I had never ever talked about it except to counselors, and you got me talking, and it helps.
mhm.
So thank you. Like, I can't thank you enough, Cyndi. Seriously.
Absolutely.
Now, okay. um, now, not only does she motivate me and help me, she does it for so many women. Her thing is empowering women. And she does that through her makeup, through putting makeup on while she's talking. She's just, you've got to watch her. Well, you're watching her right now. So you're going to understand what I'm talking about. She is amazing. And she's funny. She is hilarious. And she's crazy in a good way, just like me, which helps also. So talk about your motto: be you, be true, and be extra.
Okay, so everybody wants to run and pick out their brand for when they start their business of some kind of direct sales or otherwise. And I tell them like, wait, it'll just come to you. It'll just fall into your lap. So kind of the trend was like be extra. You know what I mean? Like all the memes and everything was like extra with the makeup trend going so high. But I latched onto that at first, but then I made a meaning out of what I would say at the end of my videos. I would say, be you, stay true, or be you, be true, and be extra. Sometimes I switch it up with stay. But what I mean by that, and then this meaning didn't come until later either. I was just kind of saying it on the video to end it. And be you no matter what that looks like to anyone else. I don't care what color you are, what sexual orientation you are, what you've been through in your life, what people have labeled you as. If you've done drugs before and you're recovering, or whether you're slipping, just be you, genuinely you, no matter what that looks like to other people.
Hmm.
And stay true to that. Just be true to that and do not change for anybody
Yeah.
except for the better, like for yourself,
Yeah.
except for the better. Um, and always stay extra. And I don't just mean extra as what I was talking about, but extraordinary. Each and every one of us is on this planet with some kind of talent within, and the richest place in the world is not the place with the most oil or the most gold, or I was about to make a Trump statement. Trump towers. But anyways, I might get some hate for that. But anyway, so
I must get
it's
lots because I talk about him all the time and it's not
do
good.
you
Anyway,
okay? Okay, we're good. We're
we're good.
good.
We're good.
So that's not the richest place in the world. The richest place in the world is a cemetery, because that's where all the talents probably go to die, because not very much of the percentage of the population of the world utilizes and uses their talents and shares them with the world. Like, this is your talent. You're an excellent interviewer. You talk about, music, and I love listening to you just freely talk with these people. Like, oh my gosh, you're exploding, girl. And and my passion has always been like beauty something. I knew I wanted to be maybe a cosmetologist or whatever, but I was always pushed, go to college, get a degree for something that's going to make you money. Okay, I
Yeah.
say, mm-mm. Don't go to college for what your parents want you to go to college for. Don't go to college for what you think you want to go to college for. Really understand what your talent is, what your passion is in life, how you can serve others, and that's how you're going to be successful. That's how you're going to have the best career. Don't go for the money. It's never about the money. The money comes with later as you serve people. So be extraordinary. Know what that is before you set out to do it. And if you set out to do it and it's the wrong thing, switch, but stay trying. You know what I mean? Like, it's taken me almost a year to advance to the next status in our company, but I didn't give up, and I won't, because this is my passion. And I knew that if I tried 1,000 ways that didn't work, one day I was going to hit on that one way that worked, and we'll be right here.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, one of the other things I love about you, Cyndi, is you're not afraid to show you. And
Yeah,
like you're talking about be you, be true. And she does, is it Zumba you do? Is it?
it is.
Yeah, she does Zumba live on these streams that we're in on Up Live, and she is not ashamed to sweat, work out, let you see her, and it motivates people and it makes people like realize, you know what, I might not be like, a size 4 and, have a booty like whatever Kim Kardashian, although I think hers is too big, but whatever. um but you inspire people to like just be okay with being them, and I don't
Mhm.
know if you realize how powerful you are, and the only reason that you are so powerful is because not only do you love yourself, you love others and you're willing to share all of that love and that positivity. And I think you're amazing. Um, and I mean, I'll tell you that like 10 million times while we're, while we're
But I'll give
doing
it all
this.
back. All right, I'll take it all back.
And, the funny thing is every now and then Cyndi would say, "Oh, well, interview me." And I didn't think she could come on and talk about her company for some unknown reason. I don't know why. And then she finally said to me, "No, like I want to come on." I'm like, "Oh my God, you were serious?" Oh my God, I'm so bad. Okay, I'm bringing you on. Um, and I've been looking forward to today just because I knew you were coming on my show. I talk to you
Oh,
every day, but this is totally different. I get to share you with the world, and that makes me so happy because you should be shared with the world. So I'm gonna have your links up on the my website once we're done. Um, there's one for where you can shop with you and get
hmm
unique products. There's one where you're on Facebook and you're doing makeup and you're talking about unique. And you're one of the things I love about you is like, if you do run out of unique, you can use this. I just got it at wherever. But the unique products are amazing, and this is coming from a person that does not do makeup or wear makeup, and I can actually look really, really, really good. Yeah, so for me to look good wearing makeup is a feat in itself because I didn't know how to apply any of it until I started watching Cyndi and her broadcasts. So that's why I'm urging everybody to go watch them. Now, you also do every day on Facebook. She posts all these inspirational things, or she can do these amazing posters, you guys. Like, I tried, I cannot do it. And she does these amazing posters with all these cool sayings on it, and it's all about uplifting yourself. And it's always, where do you come up with all of these?
Well, it's just like any kind of skill. I started out sucking really bad. And someone called me out on it. I was like, bruh, you gotta do something different with this because the text doesn't look right and this and that. So actually, DJ Luscious, he actually showed me a different way to do graphic design and not be so terrible. So the connections that I've made from live streaming apps and the internet, Facebook land, has definitely been beneficial to not only my business but my life. You guys have helped me in different ways. So I urge people, if you're shy about anything in life of like social anxiety, definitely to make connections online because there's so many great people, like I said, with extraordinary talents that are just willing to be your friend and share that with you and help you to improve in their area of expertise. So he helped me, and I practice at it every day. You can kind of go back through my Facebook and kind of look to where we are now, and they do get better and better, just like any other skill.
Wow. And shout out to DJ Luscious. DJ Luscious is also from streaming app. We've met him there. He's a great guy. But now we're both on Up Live. I urge everybody, if you want to check us out, because we're on a lot, you can download it and contact Cyndi or contact me, because we can give you links that will help you download it, and we'll talk to you about the app and all kinds of cool things. But also, like I said, all your links for everything that you do are going to be up on my website. And it'll actually, I don't know if I can link it directly to it, but I'm going to try. But if not, they're up there anyways. They can just copy and paste. So I want to say, Cyndi, I cannot tell you enough how much I love you and how many cool things you've done for me. And just for being my friend and for believing in me. And I believe in you like you would not believe. And you know what? When we're, sitting on the porch in our rocking chairs, we're going to look back and we're going to laugh because we're going to make it because we're determined. And this is our passion, this is our talent, and we're not going to give it up. So keep inspiring. Keep doing what you do and definitely keep being extra because I couldn't imagine you anywhere else. So I want to say thank you. This was a special interview for me because I love you so much and because of what you've done for me. So I am more than happy to put you up on my website and promote the heck out of you. So thank you so much for coming on my show. Do you have anything to add before we go?
I just encourage anyone to be themselves. That's something we struggle with all too often, and self love is just a job within itself. But as long as you put in effort, you will get there, and you just never give up on yourself. Much less your dreams, but who you are inside needs to be shared with the world. So I appreciate you having me on here so that I can share with you the wonders of how I came to be sitting right here. But also just thank you so much for your kindness and your support in all that I do. Because, girl, you be my girl, though. You're my VIP in life, and you're my extra army, though. So I appreciate you so much for having me on the show. It's been a joy, and you're always a joy, Allie.
Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm getting
And I love
teary
you
again.
too.
Aw, thanks. Okay, so we're gonna end this before I start crying. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me on Allie's Attic Show. Keep checking my website because you never know what kind of surprises you're gonna find in my attic like this one. Everybody have a great day, have a great weekend, and make sure you follow Cyndi. All the links are gonna be up there. Cheers, everybody.